What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We got another round of total chaos for y'all. It's March. It's finally March. It's like the month I've waited all year for. And we've got some college basketball free picks for you. I'm going to ask these two Picks and Parlays expert if they think the total is going to go over or under in 5 college basketball games going down this Wednesday. They're going to give me their answers, and whoever gets the most correct comes back as the champion. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. That way you never miss any of the free picks we give out on the show. And by the way, we are now sponsored by Caesars Sportsbook. This is our official sponsor for the month of March. And when you drop $50 as a new account holder into your Caesars account, they will match it up to $1,500. So you don't want to miss out on this value. It's a good time to have some extra cash in your account, if you know what I mean. With me today, I've got Dan Kaiser from Dan Kaiser Sports. How's it going? It's been so long since you've been in the total chaos ring. What's up?
Yeah, it has been a while. Hopefully the time off has changed my luck in total chaos. Because
are you on Sparty tonight, or did you lay off of this game? I must ask.
I'm on Michigan.
See, people, let's take a moment here to realize what a true handicapping professional does. Dan Kaiser lives and dies by the go green, go white, but he put his money on the blue and maize today because he's a professional. He's a professional, people. He took his heart out of it. Daniel Henderson, how are you doing? It's been forever since I've seen you. You got married since the last time you were on Total Chaos. Congratulations to you and your lovely bride. How are things going down in Louisiana?
It's going good. The weather's doing pretty good. We are just wrapping up Mardi Gras, so it's big party time down here. But other than that, man, like, it's good. Like, life is fun.
Life is good. Life is fun. And it's March, everybody. I'm basically going to have this smile on my face until April, just so everyone knows that about me. My dimples are going to hurt. Yes, exactly. All right. So like I said, I'm giving you 5 college basketball games that happen Wednesday, March the 2nd. You guys tell me if they go over or under. Whoever gets the most right, the champ. We're starting it off with Texas A&M at Alabama. We got a 153 to you, Dan Kaiser. What you got?
Yeah, I'm taking the over in this game. I don't think either one of these teams has any interest in keeping it a half-court game. They both like to play at very high tempos. And both teams seem to give up a lot of offensive rebounds, so you could see a lot of easy points scored by both teams. Texas A&M's gone over in 9 of their last 11. Alabama's gone over in 11 of their last 16. So I'm just gonna roll with the trends and take the over.
Yeah, keep it simple. What do you got on this one, Daniel Henderson?
No argument at all. Absolutely agree on every aspect of that. I don't see these guys interested in playing defense tomorrow night. When I actually capped the game, I got it tied at total at 153, actually even. But I feel like we're gonna get a few extra points in this game and push it over. Yeah, I don't think can contain it.
Does anyone have a feel on the side? I did a free pick video for Picks and Parlays earlier. I think 9.5 is too many points. Am I crazy here?
Absolutely too many points, right? I got it like a 2, maybe 3-point game at the best.
All right. See, I feel you, man. All right. We connect that way. All right. UConn is at Creighton. We got a 135 and the hook. Daniel Henderson, what do you got?
Got that one going over again. The over is 11-5 in UConn's last game, and the over is 4-2 in Creighton's last 6. So, yeah, 76 on offense for UConn, 70 on offense for Creighton. They're gonna battle it out. It's gonna be a tight one again, and like I say, the intensity of the game is just gonna draw it over, simply on the way they're gonna play each other out.
I was looking at it kind of in that same way. Dan Kaiser, how are you looking at it?
Yeah, I've kind of got the same thought on that one. You know, UConn's been an over team all year. They're putting up 76 points a game, as Daniel said. Both teams defensively are in the middle of the high 60s. So I think the offenses will get theirs in this one, so I'm also taking the over.
I like it. And this is really that time of the season where you just let it all hang out. You leave it all on the court because you don't know if you get to play tomorrow. So this is a real, and I know for Texas A&M, for some of these teams, it's not their last game of their conference. Conference tournaments haven't started for everybody, but this is that time of the season. So let's go over. And remember, when they agree, those tend to be the moneymakers on the show. Auburn is at Mississippi State. Dan Kaiser, 142.5. What do you say?
Yeah, this is a strange one for me because Auburn's scoring almost 80 points a game. Mississippi State's putting up 71, but both defenses are really tough. Auburn only gives up 62 points a game. Mississippi State's giving up 66 points a game. Both teams have been pretty much even, the over-unders of this season. So it's a toss-up game. I'm going to lean on the defense in this one, and I think Auburn doesn't play as well on the road. And that they've stumbled a little bit on the road this year when they do lose. So I'm gonna take the under in this one.
Under we go. Okay, Daniel Henderson, what say thee?
We almost agree. Like the defenses will be playing pretty decently and kind of keeping it close and keeping it like we're going to be on the edge with them in the last minute. Like please stay under. But I feel like Auburn's going to get to the foul line in the end because we're going to have a close one, something like 68. Auburn gets to the foul line a couple of times, takes it over by like maybe 5 points in the end, and that's going to push it over that total by maybe a couple of points. It's going to be close, but I still see it going over.
All right, so that's a tricky one. Those are two of my favorite coaches in college basketball. We got Dan Hurley in UConn. We got Ben Hallen at Mississippi State. I love these coaches. I love the way that ball happens when they're on the court. So let's go. LSU is at Arkansas. This is your neck of the woods, Daniel Henderson. Start us off.
All right, yeah. I see this one being defensive though. LSU is going around in 73. Arkansas is going 77. But the defense of LSU is only allowing like 62, and Arkansas, on the other hand, 67. So I feel like this is going to be a tight, close defensive game. Both teams are going to start it off slow, kind of try to keep their half-court pace. I see it staying under that 142 by a smidge.
By a smidge. Dan, do you think it goes over by a smidge or is it staying under?
Yeah, I think it's going to stay under. LSU's played 19 games to the 19 other 29 games to the under. As Daniel said, they don't give up a lot of the defensive end, and LSU, I mean, they're a very sloppy team on the offensive side too. So I'd say it's gonna be difficult for them to score a lot of points against this Arkansas team. So yeah, it's a low number, but I think it's gonna stay under it.
All right. So we agree on that under. All right, here's the game I care about. I care about all of them, but Wyoming at my UNLV running Rebels. The total's 141 and a hook. Take me out to the Mountain West, Dan Kaiser. What's going to go down here?
Yeah, I mean, you look at these two teams. It's literally pretty much a coin flip, I would say, because Wyoming's 14 and 1 to the over unders, and UNLV's 14 and 14. So there's no really trend for either side. I look at if both teams hit their offensive output, this game barely goes over the number. So it's a conference tournament game or conference game. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna think it's gonna go slightly under that number.
Under we go. All right, Dan Henderson, what are you saying?
Absolutely agree. Like both teams are trending towards the under 4-1 for Wyoming in the last 5, 4-2 for UNLV in the last 6. 4-1 at home for UNLV, 8-0 on the road for Wyoming. So everything about this game screams under. I see a slow pace, not too much offense. So yeah, I'm going under with this one. I can't see 141 in this game. I'm giving it like 136 max.
136 max. I like it when you guys call exact numbers. Okay, so we're going to do a recap. So if anybody is just joining us, sit tight. I got you. Okay. Also, you can rewind because we have the technology to do that, but you can just stop for a minute and I'm going to tell you what's up with the get down. Again, these games are going down. Oh, shiz. I have Thursday up there the whole time and no one wanted to tell me about it. Super. All right. Good start. Good start to the show. There we go. We're live. There's nothing I can do about it. So it's Wednesday, March the 2nd. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. If you are over at PicksandParlays.net and you are looking for free premium, I feel like we should just cut the whole thing and start over at this point. If you are looking for the premium plays over at PicksandParlays.net, Dan Kaiser has got them for you. Dan, what's been going on over at PicksandParlays.net with you?
Yeah, just pretty much been really heavy college basketball. Just trying to build a bankroll for Vegas and March Madness, and when you do see a hockey play up there, hockey's been the few plays I put up have pretty much been winning more than losing. So that's something to look out for when they're up there.
That's the name of the game. Just win more than you lose. That's all we're trying to do here is just win more than we lose. And if you want to find Dan Kaiser over on Twitter, he's at Dan Kaiser Sports. But like I said, if you want his premium plays, head over to PicksandParlays.net. Use the promo code MARCH, and it saves you 20% off all of his best bets. You do the 3-day pass, the 1 game, the 3-day, a week-long, month-long, year-long subscription, right, Dan?
Yep, it's all up there.
Yep. And if there's any time that you want a month-long subscription, it's the month of March. Okay. Just throwing that out there for y'all. Lots of action, lots of money to be made. Now, Daniel Henderson, you have been writing articles for Picks and Parlays over at PicksandParlays.net. How's that going for you?
Been going pretty good. Like, kind of keeping track of my record. I'm doing like anywhere between 60 and 70% on per week. So, like I said, it's all about winning more than you losing. And so we're definitely profiting over there. And the parlay picks are doing good, loving it. Like, so, yeah, we are all those writers over there at Picks and Parlays. We're killing it. So, yeah, anything you see on Picks and Parlays is, 9 times out of 10, you're going to cash. So, if you're out there looking for, betting advice and picks and experts and everything, we have it all for you.
We got it all. And Daniel, I know that you are writing official articles on 3 of the games we just talked about. So if you want Daniel Henderson's full breakdown on 3, you're doing LSU, you're doing UConn, and what's your other one?
LSU, Auburn, and UConn.
There it is. LSU, Auburn, and UConn. Daniel Henderson's going to write full articles and break down that whole game. So you just got his play on the total, but if you want his pick on the side, head over to PicksandParlays.net and check those out. He's got all the info you need. Okay, so let's do our recap. Here we go. Whoo, remember when I'm so excited right now. It's March, y'all. I'm high on life.
You know what else is a good thing about this March?
Huh.
Weeks away from the end of the Rat Bastards era.
The Rat Bastards era? Do expand.
The Rat Bastard, Krzyzewski, you'll be done in weeks.
Oh, man. Good.
Well, we can do the rest of this show. Duke, baby. Duke, baby. All right. We can do the rest of the show without him. I got everything I needed out of him. No problem. No, look at how happy he is right now. Brat. All right.
I'm not the biggest Duke fan either, so.
Hey, you know what?
But hey, I respect Coach K.
It was epic. It was an epic run, and it's over. It was an epic run. And if you don't recognize that greatness when it's right in front of your face, you're not a real handicapper. Dan Kaiser. Go Michigan. The blue one.
I've got him. So yeah.
Like forever, though. Forever. In football and basketball and golf, all of it. Now I root for the Wolverines. I didn't say that, Lenny. Don't listen. Okay, let's do our recap. Lenny would kill me. Texas A&M is at Alabama. 1-5-3 is the total, and they're both taking it over. Remember when they agree, those tend to be our money makers. UConn is at Creighton, 135.5. They're going over on that one, too. Auburn at Mississippi State. Oh, I said UConn. Mississippi State's Ben Hallen. Wait, where did my UConn go? I messed up when I said UConn, Dan Hurley, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 2 different games. Here we go. 142 and a hook. Kaiser is taking it under. Daniel Henderson is taking it over. LSU at Arkansas 138. They are both going under the total. And my game of the night is going to be Wyoming at UNLV. Let's go, Running Rebels. They're both going under the 141.5. Don't forget, use that promo code for Caesar Sportsbook. Money in your pocket. Minimum deposit of $50, but they'll match you all the way up to $1,500. So you put $1,500 in, you get $3,000 in your account. You don't want to miss out on that deal. Wow, I wish I could go back now and re-talk about Dan Hurley and Ben Howland, but sometimes that's how live shows work. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let's go March Madness. I'm so stoked. I appreciate you guys. I missed you, and I hope to see you here more often. May the best capper win.
Let's go. Good luck.
Good luck.